Hello, I'm Sue from Eczema.com. Finding the right moisturizers can be real difficult for many of us with dry skin issues. I remember the struggle as a kid and in my teens where many lotions, and I mean 99% of them at the time, failed in satisfying my skin's thirst for moisture. That's what drove me into making my own body butter, but nowadays you will find many good moisturizers that are catered to eczema sufferers. What types of lotions are we looking for? Well, the key ingredient to look for is ceramides. It is usually labeled on the front of the package. But what are ceramides? Ceramides are fats or skin lipids that reside in our skin, which mainly prevents 50% skin dehydration or water loss, therefore providing long-lasting hydration, which is important for our skin. Studies have shown that those of us who suffer from eczema and other skin disorders such as psoriasis have lower ceramide levels than those who don't suffer from chronic skin disorders. What these lotions does is fill in the missing holes in our skin. To help you narrow it down, here are my top 5 lotions I would highly recommend. First one I'd like to recommend is Carell Itch Defense. I use this one the most of all the other lotions because it is affordable, among the cheapest ones, which goes for $10 or less for 480 milliliters, which is the smallest one. And you will find it on sale frequently on Amazon and local pharmacies, so check your flyers. This one feels silky, absorbs into the skin pretty well. It almost has an oily feel, but it's a good smooth feeling. You might feel a slight difference in moisturization compared to other pricier lotions out there, but I've been using this ever since it came out and I'm pretty much happy with it, especially when I was on a student budget. But if you want a little more moisture, then the next ones coming up in my list are probably better. The next lotion is CeraVe, and I really love this one. On the front, it mentions that it was developed with dermatologists. This one in particular is combined with hyaluronic acid and MVE technology. This lotion is runny, watery, and oily, but it is very effective in plumping your skin immediately, especially around the hand area, so your fingers won't appear as prunes. It's not greasy and sticky, it's almost like a perfect feeling as if my skin is getting drenched, which I like a lot. Since it is summer, I probably won't have to depend on my hand cream as much when I use this one. It could be the fact that hyaluronic acid works as a powerful humectant or a moisture binding ingredient that keeps skin plumped and hydrated before giving you younger looking skin. It can also be found in our bodies where it decreases with age. I'm not too familiar with multivesicular emulsion or MVE technology, but according to the site, MVE technology refers to providing multiple layers of skin nurturing and protective ingredients slowly to the skin over time, which allows for continued absorption of essential ingredients while locking in moisture. Overall, it really works. The downside is that this lotion can be a bit pricey, but it may be affordable to some of you. The first moisturizer that really impressed me and got me into buying more is Cetaphil Edurne. What's so interesting about this one is that it is combined with filaggrin to fight dry, itchy skin. According to the label, filaggrin improves skin's ability to retain moisture. While researching it out of interest, I found out that it also plays a key role in the epidermal barrier function. This lotion is thick and is very effective during the wintertime as it acts as a great barrier against the wind and cold dry air. When you rub it in, it does absorb into the skin pretty quickly compared to the regular lotions, so it works very well. Not as runny compared to the last one. So far, it's the thickest lotion I ever tried. Before the ceramide became a popular ingredient, Cetaphil, I mean the regular one, was the go-to lotion for many of us. This is the only lotion in the list that does not have ceramides. I have met many mothers who say that this original version worked very effectively on their child with eczema. I actually never used it in the past, but trying it for the first time, I find it actually not too bad. It is fairly nice and thick. One interesting ingredient that may contribute to the moisture is macadamia seed oil. It is mainly used in hair serums known to effectively moisturize dry hair super well, so I imagine it's great on the skin. It does get a little sticky afterwards as it gets harder to rub it in, but it stays in there. The price for this one is about $12 at 250 milliliters. And last but not least, there's Earth Science Multi-Therapy Ceramide Healthy Skin Lotion. This one is paraben-free and considered a vegan product which specializes in rice ceramide, which is an exclusive mixture of natural rice ceramides, lecithin, hemp oil, and essential fatty acid. I pretty much ran out of this one, so I can't really try it out in front of you, but I have written an article review of it, and you can see the link below. When I put this lotion on my skin, the feeling was refreshing. It worked well during my period of review. It does feel like a regular lotion as it is light and runny, but it seemed to do a slightly better job at moisturizing my hands than Carell Itch Defense. The only downside with any organic lotions like this one is the cost. It comes in a smaller package and a price of up to $10 I believe, and it can add up pretty quickly. Regardless of that, I think it's worth a try. And there you have it. As you can see, there are many options to choose from. What it comes down to is for you to try and test them out. Good luck, and I hope you find a moisturizer that works for you. Also, check out my free body butter recipe for eczema. If you are curious in diving into making your own moisturizers and learning about organic ingredients, check the link below.